G'day guys, welcome to another video. Clean my lens off. Alright, here at SUMMERNATS, I didn't even get to make a Saturday video because Saturday I literally lined up for the entire day and the EPA shut it down. Unfortunately. Yeah, so they shut it down for like an hour, which then they said we're not going to get skid, we have to come back today, which is Sunday at 1. So I took off. Then it turned out I could have got a skid in yesterday, but we're here today anyway. Gonna go out, give the little S13 a rip. The top 10 was done a little bit faster than they expected, so a lot of the people that were here waiting in line ended up getting in because of the top 10 was done a lot quicker than expected. Yeah. We're here now. Yeah. And I think there's 7 or 8 of us that have to have a rip before they decide qualifying, and then if I make top 40 of that, which I don't really care to be honest, but if I make top 40 of that, I get to do a second skid. Unfortunately, we're going to lose a few points by not popping them because there's no chance of hell we're going to get off the pad if we pop these tyres. So. And I know Kyle's going to be... So I'm taking Kyle, Luxor for Kyle, who's been a burnout champion before. Sorry, Andrew. Okay. But I figure I'll take a champion with me. I'm not going to listen to anything he says because if you guys remember the video of me trying to teach him how to do drifting, he didn't listen. Oh, so maybe I shouldn't like... Maybe I should listen to him a little bit, but he's going to tell me to pop my tyres, and I cannot pop my tyres, guys. You look at the rim sits like, if I pop these tyres, my rear bar is smashing into the ground. Not only that, my tyre blows apart, it's taken off the whole wide body, my tail lights, potentially my radiator, and honestly, it could even take my door out. Yeah, and that costs us a lot more than going, yeah, good burnout, that's about it. Yeah, exactly right. Well, there is prize money. There is prize money, but not enough prize money to fix my car. And I like doing a skid, I want to do a burnout, but I'm not that keen to like wreck my shit, basically. No. So we're gonna go out there, give her a rip. I've never done a burnout on stockies on this car. I've only ever done skids on 265s and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how easy it turns these 16s. I think they're a 195, brand new tire. They should hopefully last about a minute in 4th gear. And just do our best and try not to pop the tires, but do a good job at the same time. And try not to hit the wall, because all of that work and time and effort spent to get this to look good will be destroyed if you touch a wall. Yeah, no, plan is definitely not to hit a wall. Like I said, my steering setup isn't 100%, so I have to be really wary of that. As much as I'd love to go do Lynchy style tip-ins and stuff, I am going to be cautious because my steering is definitely not 100%. So yeah, I'll do what I can. I'll do my best. All right, so I've got some royalty and then some amateurs. It's a nobody song. I thought you were, mate, bro.
There's no zipping.
All right, listen.
I'm not fat, anyway.
What do I need to know? Other than I'm trying to fight in my head about popping or not popping.
Bro, if you're not driving out of there on fucking rims, I don't want to know about it. It's fucking SUMMERNATS.
Did you?
Huh? Yeah, of course I did.
First time ever he's completed a burnout, now he's giving you...
He did stop halfway though. You got stuck.
Yeah, I got smoked up bad.
Wow. I went like this, good or bad, and you're like, good.
This is why I said a couple of professionals and an amateur.
Dog.
I bet it. You watch me get stuck in a corner now or something, I'll be pissed.
That was one time.
This thing won't make smoke, so...
Okay.
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 I say don't pop them because I don't want to pull the bar off because I'm lazy.
Excuse me, mate. There's actually someone over there chasing you. It's the fun police. Can you go over there and just make sure that you're not creating too much non-fun business? So Luke, here's what we're going to do, right? You took me for a drift, my car broke, can't help it. Now we're at SUMMERNATS. Now let me run this down for you. Imagine the biggest drift event in the world and you're out there and you're like, you know what, I was going to drift, but I'm going to have a slushy instead and watch. No, not happening. We're going out there, we're going to do a sick burnout. Actually, I'd like to do a quick burnout because it's fun. And I think if you blow the tires off, you can single-handedly prove to these SUMMERNATS people that JDM guys get down. And it rests on your shoulders alone. So that's up to you if you don't want to take that.
He's a big devil. He's a big, he's good promoter.
Good, isn't he? He's good. He's real good.
So now you're in a predicament. You got to either do what you have to do, or we can drive off and everyone's like, oh yeah.
Look, we need an Allen key and a Phillips head.
I'll be back.
Perfect.
Or you just leave it on in full party.
Because if I take it off, it means I have to pop the tyres because...
Yeah, definitely.
Allen key and Phillips head. Peer pressure's a bitch.
Well...
Yeah, it's all good.
We have to now.
I know. What's this one?
I didn't even feel like I was going to get the D-Max into a burnout after that speech.
Peer pressure's a bitch. Don't get peer pressured by your friends. Fingers crossed, these quarter panels last. We'll see what we can do. Intake temp went from 40 degrees to 120.
What's going on with that?
Mid temp cut. I'm spewing.
You sounded on something to start, then you went, no thanks.
Yeah.
No
Mid temp.
Everything's just come up with Irish pin on the right hand side.
Yeah. Damn it. Started with all the promise.
Good, that's why no one uses turbo. Like, they just go fucking off quick.
Yeah.
Burnouts so often.
I practiced at my house with the 4th gear, he loved it. On the spot, like, till the tyres are off. Definitely warmer here though. God damn it. Alright, I guess we better talk about it. We did our absolute bloody best. Water temp was pretty good, but my intake temps went through the roof, and unfortunately I had to stop. What's next, man? I feel like we need to go mid-spec on this and just put a big supercharger on it. Big supercharger, leave the exhaust where it is, and go from there. I think that's going to be the way forward, because this is just it ain't it. I think methanol and a blower, and come back, get all the rear ends set up so we can leave the car pretty much like it is. Maybe go to like airbags or something in the rear, so I can essentially raise the car, you know, when I'm going to pop the tires, and things like that. We'll look into a few different things, but I don't know, I'm pretty psyched on the whole burnout thing. Honestly, I had fun, and I see myself having more fun with it, and I think it would be cool to do in a car like this. As far as the gearboxes go, I have just lined up an automatic for it, but whether that's the kind of automatic that would be suited for burnouts, I don't know. It's not really the manual's a problem, because I can dump forth in this thing and it will fry the tires at high speed. You saw the smoke there, like it's enough smoke. Yeah, I guess we got some work to do and get back to the drawing board. I don't know, it's just cool that it's an S chassis doing a burnout. You know, I feel like we have the potential to make this like a competitive burnout rig and take it around. We've got drift cars, you know, drift cars are all good. I don't particularly like having super powerful drift cars because it's just bloody expensive. But burnouts, realistically, you go to a burnout event, you might do 2 or 3 big burnouts, and other than that, like, you're really not using tires. You know, this weekend I've gone through half a pair, and half a pair. I would have obviously loved to pop them and use that second set, but I didn't get the chance because the intake temps. We may muck around with potentially putting the turbo setup on methanol. So we may look into that first of all. Go to like maybe methanol injection setup, move the oil cooler to the side. We'll try a few different things maybe before we go supercharged, or, you know, talk to Mitch, and if we can find a supercharger, top mount supercharger, and get this thing on methanol, we might be on the ball with intake temps, because they're the only thing. Intake temps, guys. Intake temps, and yeah, methanol. That's what we need.
The car got too hot on the burnout.
Yeah.
Wait.
Are you still proud of Dad? Did alright? Would have been better if I popped the tyres, huh? Yeah.
I told Mum it was like a medium quarter.
Medium burnout?
Yeah, medium quarter.
Oh, at least my son thinks I did a medium burnout. I actually had a bunch of people come up and say it was looking really good until it stopped, and I was like, well, what can I do? But everyone, it was a cool tip in, that felt good, the car was going, and I don't know, everything felt really good until it just stopped working. So it is what it is. I'm gonna probably just wrap this one up here, just a short one. We're driving the 12 hours straight back to Queensland tonight, due to get in at like 2:30 in the morning. So I'm just gonna punch it straight through and get home before the storms tomorrow in Queensland. Thanks for watching, guys. Jump in the store, lukefink.com. Support my stupidity and support the channel. Peace out, guys. See you in the next one.